Since the dawn of time, humanity has gazed at the stars and wondered about its place in the cosmos. The vast expanse of the night sky has always been a source of fascination and mystery, prompting countless questions about our origins and the forces that govern the universe. This contemplation often gave birth to stories, myths, and legends, passed down through generations. These narratives were more than mere entertainment. They were a way for ancient peoples to make sense of the world around them, to explain natural phenomena, and to convey moral lessons. These tales, woven into the fabric of different cultures, often feature powerful gods and goddesses. These deities were not just characters in stories. They were integral to the cultural identity and spiritual life of the people who worshipped them. From the mighty Zeus of Greek mythology to the Egyptian sun god Ra, these deities influenced everything from daily life to the very fate of civilizations. Their stories were etched in stone, painted on walls, and inscribed in ancient texts, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to captivate us today. The ancient world was alive with these divine beings. They controlled the elements, dictated laws, and even intervened in the affairs of mortals. Temples were built in their honor, rituals were performed to appease them, and their favor was sought in times of need. These weren't simply stories. They were explanations for the unexplainable, offering comfort and meaning in a world often ruled by the unpredictable forces of nature. In times of disaster or uncertainty, people turn to these myths for solace and understanding. But could there be more to these myths than meets the eye? Could they be more than just figments of imagination, perhaps holding deeper truths about our past? Across cultures, striking similarities emerge in these ancient narratives. Many share themes of creation, floods, and divine beings descending from the heavens. These common threads suggest a shared human experience or perhaps even a common source of these stories. These parallels, too consistent to ignore, invite us to question. Were these ancient civilizations tapping into a shared, perhaps even universal truth? Could there be a collective memory or a universal archetype that these myths are drawing from? Could these myths be echoes of actual events distorted and embellished over millennia? Perhaps they are not just stories, but records of real occurrences, seen through the lens of ancient understanding. As we delve into the mysteries of the Anunnaki, we must keep an open mind. The lines between myth and history are often blurred, and what we dismiss as legend might hold kernels of truth. The stories passed down from our ancestors might hold clues to our very origins. They are a bridge to our past, connecting us to the thoughts, beliefs, and experiences of those who came before us. Perhaps within these ancient texts lies a profound truth that has long been hidden from view. As we continue to explore and interpret these stories, we may uncover insights that reshape our understanding of history and our place in the cosmos. In the cradle of civilization, nestled between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, flourished the ancient civilization of Sumer. This land, rich in history and culture, was home to some of the earliest advancements in human society. Considered by many to be the birthplace of writing, mathematics, and astronomy, Sumer left behind a wealth of knowledge etched onto clay tablets. These tablets, painstakingly inscribed by ancient scribes, offer a glimpse into the minds of a civilization that was far ahead of its time. Among these cuneiform inscriptions lies the story of the Anunnaki, a group of powerful beings who descended from the heavens to earth. These celestial visitors were revered and feared, their presence forever etched into the annals of Sumerian lore. The Sumerian texts describe the Anunnaki as advanced beings from a distant planet called Nibiru. According to these accounts, Nibiru follows an elongated elliptical orbit, passing close to Earth once every 3,600 years. This celestial dance brought the Anunnaki into our world, intertwining their fate with ours. The Anunnaki, led by their king Anu, journeyed to our planet in search of gold, a precious metal that could heal their dying atmosphere. This quest for gold was not just a mission, it was a necessity for their survival. Upon their arrival, the Anunnaki established their base in Eridu, one of the first cities ever built. This city became the epicenter of their operations and a beacon of their advanced knowledge and technology. It was here, in the heart of Mesopotamia, that these advanced beings interacted with the native inhabitants of Earth, primitive hominids who roamed the land. These early humans were simple and unrefined, yet they held the potential for something greater. The Anunnaki, facing a labor shortage in their gold mining operations, decided to genetically manipulate these early humans, creating a more intelligent and capable workforce. This act of genetic engineering was revolutionary, blending the divine with the mortal. This act of creation, as recounted in the Sumerian tablets, forever altered the course of human history. The ripple effects of this intervention can still be felt today. We as a species were thrust onto a new evolutionary path, forever intertwined with the legacy of the Anunnaki. Their influence is woven into the very fabric of our existence. But what motivated these celestial beings to tamper with the very fabric of life on Earth? And what became of the Anunnaki after they achieved their goals? Did they leave our world, or do they still watch over us from the shadows? The answers to these questions may lie buried within the ruins of ancient Sumer, waiting to be unearthed and understood. As we continue to dig deeper into our past, we may one day uncover the full story of the Anunnaki and their profound impact on human history. Central to the Anunnaki narrative is the complex relationship between two key figures: Enki, the god of wisdom and creation, and Enlil, the god of wind and agriculture. These two deities are not just siblings, but represent two fundamentally different approaches to life and governance. These two brothers, locked in a constant power struggle, held vastly different views on humanity and its place in the cosmic order. Their rivalry was not just a personal feud, but a clash of ideologies that would shape the destiny of humankind. Enki, known for his compassion and ingenuity, is often depicted as the benevolent creator of humankind. He is associated with water, a symbol of life and renewal, and is credited with teaching humans essential skills for survival. He saw potential in the primitive hominids and advocated for their upliftment. Enki believed that by sharing knowledge and wisdom, humans could achieve greatness and contribute positively to the cosmos. His desire to share knowledge and empower his creations put him at odds with his brother Enlil. This ideological divide was more than a mere disagreement. It was a fundamental difference in how they viewed the role of the Anunnaki and their creations. Enlil, on the other hand, viewed humans with suspicion and disdain. He was a stern and authoritative figure who believed that humans were inherently flawed and needed to be controlled. He believed that the Anunnaki's creation had upset the natural order and posed a threat to their dominance. Enlil's approach was one of control and restriction, aiming to maintain the status quo and prevent any potential rebellion. This fundamental difference in perspective led to a bitter rivalry between the two brothers, a conflict that played out on the stage of human history. Their actions and decisions had profound implications for the development of human civilization. Enki, driven by his empathy for humankind, often defied his brother's orders. He took it upon himself to guide and nurture humanity, believing that their growth and development were essential for the greater good. He shared forbidden knowledge with the chosen humans, teaching them agriculture, writing, and the arts of civilization. These gifts were not just practical skills, but were seen as divine blessings that elevated humans from mere survival to a more enlightened existence. These acts of rebellion, while motivated by good intentions, further fueled the animosity between the two brothers and had far-reaching consequences for the future of humanity. The tension between Enki and Enlil created a dynamic where humans were often caught in the crossfire of their divine disputes. The conflict between Enki and Enlil represents a microcosm of the larger struggle between opposing forces that seems to shape our world: compassion versus control, knowledge versus ignorance, and ultimately, free will versus predetermined destiny. This cosmic battle is reflected in many aspects of human history and culture. As we explore the Anunnaki's influence on human civilization, we must consider the motivations of these powerful beings and the impact of their rivalry on our development as a species. Their story is not just a myth but a reflection of the eternal struggle within us all. The Numa Elish, often referred to as the Babylonian creation epic, offers a fascinating parallel to the Sumerian accounts of the Anunnaki. This ancient text, inscribed on 7 clay tablets, recounts the creation of the world from primordial chaos and the rise of Marduk, the patron god of Babylon, as the supreme deity. While the names and details differ, the story bears striking similarities to the Anunnaki narratives. The Numa Elish describes a cosmic battle between gods, echoing the power struggles within the Anunnaki pantheon. Marduk, much like Enlil, emerges victorious after defeating Tiamat, a primordial goddess associated with chaos and the primal waters. Some scholars suggest that Marduk might be a later, more localized version of Enlil, further blurring the lines between these ancient creation myths. The parallels between the Sumerian and Babylonian accounts hint at a shared cultural memory, perhaps a distant echo of a time when these events actually transpired. The Numa Elish, like the Sumerian texts, speaks of a time when gods walked the earth, shaping the destiny of humanity. It reminds us that creation stories across cultures often share common threads, reflecting universal truths about our place in the cosmos. These ancient narratives, though shrouded in symbolism and allegory, may hold the keys to unlocking the secrets of our origins and understanding the profound influence of the Anunnaki on human civilization. As we delve deeper into these myths, we uncover a tapestry of celestial knowledge, suggesting that our ancestors had a profound understanding of the cosmos. While the ancient texts and myths offer a glimpse into the Anunnaki's influence on early human civilizations, modern theories and speculations have taken their legacy to new heights. Many researchers and enthusiasts propose that the Anunnaki were not merely mythological beings, but advanced extraterrestrial entities who visited Earth in antiquity. These theories suggest that the Anunnaki possessed advanced technology far beyond the capabilities of early humans. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence cited by proponents of this theory is the precise construction of ancient structures, such as the ziggurats and other megalithic monuments. The intricate engineering and astronomical alignments of these edifices hint at knowledge that seems out of place for the time period. Could the Anunnaki have shared their technological prowess with human societies, enabling them to achieve these architectural feats? Furthermore, the detailed accounts of the Anunnaki's interactions with humanity, as described in Sumerian texts, raise intriguing questions. Some believe these stories are not mere myths, but historical records of encounters with advanced beings. The descriptions of flying chariots and divine weapons could be interpreted as ancient observations of advanced technology, possibly spacecraft and energy weapons. The theory of ancient astronauts, popularized by authors like Zecharia Sitchin, posits that the Anunnaki played a crucial role in the genetic manipulation of early humans. According to this hypothesis, the Anunnaki's advanced knowledge in genetics allowed them to create Homo sapiens by combining their DNA with that of early hominids. This controversial idea has sparked debates among scholars and enthusiasts alike, pushing the boundaries of our understanding of human origins. While mainstream science remains skeptical of these theories, the fascination with the Anunnaki's potential technological advancements continues to grow. The enigmatic artifacts and ancient texts left behind by Mesopotamian civilizations serve as a tantalizing puzzle, inviting us to explore the possibilities of extraterrestrial influence. In the end, the Anunnaki's legacy is a blend of myth, history, and speculation. Whether they were divine beings, advanced aliens, or symbolic representations of natural forces, their stories have left an indelible mark on human consciousness. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of our past, the Anunnaki stand as a testament to the enduring allure of ancient wisdom and the quest for knowledge. As we journey through the enigmatic tales of the Anunnaki, we're left with a tapestry woven from myth, history, and speculation. From their origins in ancient Mesopotamian texts to the modern theories of advanced extraterrestrial beings, the Anunnaki have captured the human imagination for centuries. We began by exploring the pantheons of ancient civilizations, where the Anunnaki stood as mighty deities. This segued into whispers of their celestial origins, suggesting a narrative far beyond our earthly understanding. The tale of two brothers, Enki and Enlil, provided a dramatic interplay of visions and values, echoing through the annals of creation and conflict. Their legacy, as chronicled in ancient texts, hints at a profound influence on human development. The technological marvels attributed to them, from ziggurats to potential genetic manipulation, paint a picture of beings with capabilities that seemed divine or alien. These theories, while controversial, push the boundaries of our understanding and invite us to question the origins of our own existence. Whether the Anunnaki were gods, advanced extraterrestrials, or symbolic representations, their stories have left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. They remind us of the enduring allure of ancient wisdom and the quest for knowledge that transcends time and space. As we continue to unravel these mysteries, the Anunnaki stand as a testament to humanity's unending curiosity and desire to explore the unknown. Join us next time as we delve even deeper into the enigmatic past, seeking answers and uncovering the secrets of our ancestors. And remember, if you want to dive deeper into the unknown, subscribe to our channel.